highly unusual security incident has unfolded in Turkey, with reports confirming that a foreign military drone was involved in an unexpected and troubling crash on Turkish soil, sparking widespread attention and concern. According to reports from Militarnyi, an alleged Russian Orlan-10 reconnaissance drone crashed in Turkey on December 19th, marking a significant development in the ongoing aerial surveillance activities between Russia and neighboring nations. The possible Russian-made Orlan-10 aerial vehicle was discovered in the city of Izmit, located in Turkey, as confirmed by the country's Interior Ministry, raising questions about how the drone managed to make it that far into Turkish territory. Initial assessments suggest that the drone had been deployed for surveillance activities, likely gathering intelligence on the region, with Reuters confirming that the Orlan-10 was part of ongoing reconnaissance operations by Russia. The drone was intercepted during routine air monitoring operations conducted by Turkish defense forces, who continuously monitor airspace for unauthorized aerial threats, including foreign military surveillance. Earlier in the week, Turkish officials reported successfully neutralizing another drone before it had the chance to enter Turkish airspace, demonstrating the country's vigilance in countering aerial threats. However, in this instance, the Russian Orlan-10 drone managed to breach Turkish airspace and reach the country's territory, raising alarm over the apparent vulnerability of current surveillance measures. Reports suggest that, based on the location of the crash in Izmit, the drone may have been launched from the Russian-occupied region of Crimea, which is frequently used as a base for military operations in the region. Preliminary assessments point to the drone's likely mission of monitoring activity over the Black Sea, where Russia and neighboring countries, including Ukraine, have been engaged in ongoing military operations. It is believed that the primary objective of the drone was to identify potential threats in the region, with particular focus on Ukrainian maritime drones, which have been increasingly active in the Black Sea. The Orlan-10 is a Russian-made unmanned aerial vehicle designed primarily for reconnaissance, serving as a key component in Russia's intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance (ISR) operations. The Orlan-10 was developed by the Special Technology Center (STC) in Russia, a leading manufacturer of unmanned systems used by the Russian military and intelligence agencies for various surveillance and operational purposes. The primary role of the Orlan-10 is intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance (ISR), making it an essential asset for gathering real-time data on enemy movements, infrastructure, and other strategic targets. The Orlan-10 has a wingspan of approximately 3.1 meters, giving it the necessary size for carrying out its surveillance tasks while maintaining a relatively small profile for better stealth. With a maximum weight ranging from 14 to 18 kilograms, the Orlan-10 is light enough for flexible deployment and long-duration flights, ensuring that it can stay in the air for extended reconnaissance missions. The Orlan-10 has impressive endurance, capable of remaining airborne for up to 16 hours, allowing it to cover a wide range of surveillance tasks before needing to return for recharging or maintenance. It can operate within a range of approximately 120 kilometers from its ground control station, which allows for significant coverage of surrounding areas and strategic zones. The Orlan-10 is capable of reaching altitudes up to 5,000 meters, allowing it to fly above most civilian and military air traffic, making it difficult to detect and intercept. With a speed range of around 90 to 150 kilometers per hour, the Orlan-10 can cover large areas relatively quickly while staying under radar detection in many situations. The drone is typically launched using a catapult, a method that enables rapid deployment from a variety of locations without the need for complex runways or launch pads. On December 15th, Turkey, a NATO member, claimed to have shot down an aerial drone that had become out of control as it approached Turkish airspace, raising concerns about potential threats from rogue unmanned vehicles. The Turkish Ministry of Defense stated that the drone had been approaching Turkey's airspace from the Black Sea, where a significant number of military operations have been underway, particularly involving Russia and Ukraine. In response to the aerial threat, the Turkish military scrambled F-16 fighter jets to intercept and neutralize the drone, which posed a potential security risk as it neared Turkey's borders. A statement from Turkey's defense ministry said, and I quote, "To avoid any potential harm, it was shot down in a safe area outside of populated area," unquote. In a tense episode earlier this year, Ukraine provoked NATO member Turkey when Istanbul was hosting Kiev's naval cadets for training, escalating tensions between the two nations. Further complicating the situation, Ukraine reportedly targeted and bombed oil tankers near Turkey's coastline while they were en route to Russia, a move that angered Turkish officials and raised diplomatic concerns. On December 1st, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan publicly criticized Ukraine's military operation near Turkey's shores, signaling his displeasure with actions that might jeopardize regional security and Turkey's neutral stance in the conflict. It is seen that the war between Russia and Ukraine has reached a point where it clearly threatens navigational safety in the Black Sea. Friday's targeting of commercial ships in our exclusive economic zone signals a worrying escalation. We cannot condone these attacks, which threaten navigational, life, and environmental safety, particularly in our own exclusive zone. We are issuing the necessary warnings to all parties regarding such situations.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry guards.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.